next top 10 recipient, who's nominated by the Colorado chapter, is Marlene Crosby, the Public Works Director for Gunnison County, Colorado. Marlene, congratulations.
Thank you, President Spearman. I am very honored and humbled to be a part of the group of 10 individuals receiving this award. I have to begin by saying thank you to the Colorado chapter for selecting me as their nominee. It makes me very proud to represent them. When your career with an agency spans almost 35 years and you reflect on what has been done during that time, there are many professional accomplishments to be proud of and to know that you were part of a larger group that made them happen. I feel that one of my biggest accomplishments was reshaping the department, which included building self-esteem, providing training, and team building. Our department is well respected in our county, and that credit goes to each employee. During the time I've been the director, one project that stands out for me was recently highlighted in American Infrastructure magazine. The reconstruction and paving of Cottonwood Pass has been under discussion since the mid-1980s. It initially was an unpopular project due to the scope of work and environmental concerns. After years of working with the Federal Highway Administration, the Forest Service, and the public, it was satisfying to be at the ribbon cutting for a newly constructed paved road over the Continental Divide. The most important contribution that I feel I have made is working with my staff and a local engineer to secure a USDA loan grant to extend a 3-mile sewer main to connect 300 homes to central sewer. We were able to reduce the number of individual septic systems in an important wellhead recharge area. That water quality project is the most lasting and important contribution that I feel I have made to my community. My involvement with the Colorado chapter began early in my career. When I was promoted to the position of supervisor, I knew I had a lot to learn about the technical aspects of the job. So I began attending every training session or conference that was available. At one of those conferences, I was asked if I would take over the conference and try and grow it, or it would have to be discontinued. Gunnison County became the host, and 25 plus years later, we still have the conference and the equipment rodeo, which is attended by 250 to 325 operators and vendors. Taking over this conference started a long relationship for me with the Colorado chapter, who provided access to very qualified mentors and to vendors who provided information about their products. The chapter provided a black book of people you could call when you needed information, advice, or sometimes just encouragement. I was asked to be on the chapter board and served in a number of offices. Attending National Congress and participating on the task force promoting the formation of a Small Cities and Rural Communities Forum allowed me to continue to work to provide training for a unique group that formed a large part of the national APWA membership at that time. Our world is changing so quickly that without a state and national organization providing conferences, training opportunities, and lobbying for infrastructure funding, I do not feel that as a small organization, we would be able to meet the challenges that are coming our way. I would like to close by saying thank you again to the National APWA and the Selection Committee for this award. And thank you to all of the friends and professional associates that I have had the privilege to work with through the years. In closing, a special thank you to Debbie Verschow, the administrative assistant who put together the nomination packet, and a heartfelt thank you to everyone on my staff who helped make Gunnison County a great place to work.
Thank you, Marlene, so much for that. I think there were two real points to take away there. Number one, Her infrastructure project there to help those citizens definitely advanced the quality of life for all. And the second part was their conference highlighting the operators, those operations and maintenance folks that are out there day in and day out doing things in all kinds of weather. Being able to recognize them in our conferences and our association is a very important thing. And so I thank you for both of those.